Welcome to the Waterloo Schools Student News, West High Edition.
I'm Parker.
And I'm Minella.
Waterloo Schools offers the International Baccalaureate, or IB program, to students at both East and West.
This program encourages students to become active, compassionate, and lifelong learners.
Check out how this IB history class created an innovative way to study for an exam.
Today in class, the students wanted to do something that was a little more creative and a little more fun than just doing a typical test or an essay. And we've been together all last year, we've been together all this year, and so I think it's necessary to kind of spice things up and do something different, especially I know they get really bogged down in how much homework they have and how much reading and writing they have, and so we wanted to do something kind of fun. And so one of the students said, hey, can we play a game? And so I told them we were going to make a game, and they just kind of went with the idea, and the creativity part was all on them.
Act like that person and really become this person, but not literally, because some of these people are terrible. Decide what kind of duel they want to do. So it could be rap battle, dance off,
A
finger
couple
jabs.
more, Mao, Stalin, Nixon, which is kind of like rock, paper, scissors.
Mao, Stalin, Nixon,
go!
Oh,
Nixon beats Mao.
If you are really interested in learning for the sake of learning, not to just get all A's, not to just get 30 college credits before you've left West High, but if you're really interested in learning and learning about yourself and doing it in a group that is like-minded, then I think IB is the program for you, because IB is really just a family of students and teachers, and so I think everybody helps everybody out. And if that's something that you want to do, then I think that you should pursue that.
Officer Lindemann, one of our district school resource officers, received a national award for his role in building positive relationships with our students.
Here's more about how this amazing officer goes above and beyond his duties.
Happy to present this distinguished award to Officer Dustin Lindemann. Through his commitment to educating middle school students and their families about the dangers of drug abuse, he is an extremely worthy recipient of this honor. Join me in congratulating Officer Lindemann in receiving this award.
The award process actually started a few months ago. Another officer contacted me and asked me to submit a recommendation for City Member of the Month. And so I just kind of wrote this recommendation based on the morals, the integrity that I see from Officer Lindemann, the leadership that he takes role in the building as far as the safety and building positive relationships. And he was awarded that from Mayor Hart. And then from my understanding, Chief Chalka took that packet and award as well as his own input and submitted it for the award that he received today.
Developing relationships with kids, walking the hallways, talking to kids about what's going on in their life, what's important in their life, let them know that I'm human, I'm a dad, I'm a husband too. If I could define the job, that would probably be the job, is developing them positive relationships with kids.
I think the other important thing about Officer Lindemann is when he's working to build positive relationships, he's doing it in a really creative way. You know, we have students that when they're having a bad day, he's going to pull them and kind of say, hey, what could we do better? But then also go to the extent of, listen, if you have 3 good days, I'll buy you lunch and we'll have some McDonald's and we'll sit and have lunch. And he does that out of his own pocket just because that's what he does.
That's really rewarding at the end of the day, knowing that you made a difference, you made positive interactions with the kids. That's fun to me.
I'm Saima.
And I'm Minella.
Students in Oral Elementary have many leadership opportunities. One group of students became superheroes to highlight what it means to be a leader. Let's watch the video they created.
There are 5 paradigms or ways to view things that we can use through goal setting in The Leader in Me. These paradigms allow us to see things differently and push our thinking in new ways.
Hi, my name is Olivia and this is Charlotte. We are here to talk to you about how change starts with each of us and how we can change the world with one act of kindness.
One example is when you blow a bubble. When you blow a bubble, it gets bigger and bigger, just like if you say something nice, it will spread throughout each person in the world.
This is the paradigm of change. when new experiences empower us to make a change in our life.
We see this happening at Orange. Instead of waiting for somebody else to help somebody that we see struggling, we go right to them so that they don't struggle as long.
We all have special gifts. We all have talents, and let them show. Don't be afraid to shine bright.
Let others follow your path, and they shall lead with you. Using your strengths help you become more effective and successful.
I have a gift of helping people. My gift is great because I can show that at Orange.
At Orange, we are able to show our talents. My talent is sports.
Let your light shine at Orange.
Paradigm of Motivation helps us be better leaders by tracking our goals and graphs.
We use goals and graphs to record our progress.
Goals and graphs can help in school and in life. When you set a goal and track it, you'll get one step closer to success.
This happens in our Orange classrooms.
One of our school-wide goals is to help Rory get to the top of a mountain of 1 million minutes. Master Minutes is about reading at home for 20 minutes.
I am Sydney.
And I am Loka.
We are going to talk about how recognizing potential in everyone helps us rise up.
We're going to spread leadership like cake batter.
First, do you believe you are a leader?
Which with cake would be following a recipe to being a leader.
Second, you inspire others by leading.
Which with cake would be mixing up the batter.
Last but not least is spreading leadership.
Which with cake would be spreading the batter in the pan. Here at Orange, all 3rd through 5th grade students are encouraged to hold a school-wide leadership role.
Remember, everyone has leadership potential. Spread the word and rise up like cake.
I'm Be Proactive.
I'm Miss End in Mind.
I'm Priority Woman. We are the Win Twins.
I'm Super Secret Detective.
I'm Surprise Energizer.
I'm Sharpen the Saw Man.
Using the 7 habits allows us to use our full potential. Here at Orange, our education is about much more than our academics. We offer learning in all aspects of life.
If you want to change the world, you have to use your body, mind, heart, and soul to make a difference and change the world.
I'm Taylor.
And I'm Kyle.
High schoolers are able to take CTE, or Career and Technical Education courses, in a separate wing at Central Middle School.
Let's hear more about new opportunities for our students.
Career education. Exciting things are happening in Waterloo schools as the district's Career and Technical Education is set to expand from 5 to 15 programs during the next few years, starting fall 2018.
We really wanted to watch it and see what happened. And as we've been watching it, the student response has been amazing. The nursing program filled with many, many kids in a short amount of time.
In addition to nursing, digital graphics is the second career pathway currently offered at what's now called the Waterloo Career Center, located in the north end of Central Middle School.
This coming fall, for fall 2017, we'll be adding 3 more programs: early childhood education, information technology, and advanced manufacturing. And then for the fall of 2018, we're going to start the launch of 10 more additional programs that will eventually be here at Central to really round out our Career Center.
So what does this accelerated pace mean for Central Middle School? This architectural rendering shows, in addition to renovations to existing space not being used, a new 6th grade wing will be created on the main floor with new ceilings, floors, light storage, and state-of-the-art technology.
It was built as a high school to house 1,200 kids, and we have less than half of that right now. So there is ample space. It made sense to move forward with Central Middle School. We are looking to make sure that the building has a good front to it, so when people drive up, they see that we have Waterloo Career Center and Central Middle School in the same building, but they have very distinct entrances. We are using one building for 2 purposes.
Existing funds designated for building remodeling will be committed to pay for the Career Center expansion as they're available, but not at the expense of other district-wide facility needs.
When we looked at the amount of money that was available for this career and technical education, one of the things that was very important to us was that we didn't deplete all of our excess dollars, but also leave funding available to begin those renovations in the rest of the building. In the meantime, we have other renovations that need to happen too on our existing buildings.
Career Center instructors, like Todd Kern, look forward to offering more students this hands-on real-world experience.
It's a culmination of the students' academic work, the English, Science, Math, and History, but applied to digital graphics, applied to business, applied to video and animation.
This connection between core courses and career training comes together when students spend part of their day at the Waterloo Career Center.
I love the idea because as a core teacher we say, oh, you know, you need to have communication skills, you need to be able to read and write, and this way they'll see right away how we use those skills in a profession, in a career.
It is a longer-term vision school board members are committed to moving toward.
Now actually seeing students go through the first two programs, they truly have gotten to see it firsthand and what it means for our Waterloo students, and so being able to go further quicker really allows them to know that this is the right thing for students.
The business community and private donors like the Waterloo Schools Foundation are excited about the possibilities of expansion and collaboration. That includes surrounding school districts, as their students could pursue career training here and vice versa.
This vision really started in January of 2012, and I cannot tell you how exciting it is to actually be doing the work instead of planning the work. The funding has changed and the pace has changed, but the commitment and the vision has not changed. So it's a fabulous thing, and we are doing what's right for kids.
Thanks for watching. Go Wahawks!